if I could sum it up, first of all, is first seek to understand. Sometimes he would act in a certain way, and then I would assume that I understood why he was doing that. And so you have to learn how to ask questions, and you also have to learn how to express yourself. And it's a difficult time because you might not even understand what you're feeling. But and I remember one time he was telling me something, and I'm like, why are we talking about this? Because we already know that we disagree. And he's like, at least you'll know where I'm coming from. And when he was done, at first I was mad and just like, I don't agree with your point of view and it's wrong anyway. And I still disagreed at the end of him explaining himself, but at least I said, okay, I'd never thought about it like that, and I can respect that. And I think that that's the strongest point. Is it's hard. It's a lot of emotions. I've seen couples, from a distance struggle with this and say, understanding that, the sickness of a child or the death of a child is probably the hardest thing in their marriage, and sometimes even leads to separation. And I couldn't understand why. And now that we're in it, I get it. I get that it just brings everything, at you at once, and you can't dissect it. But if you want your marriage, you need to fight for it, and you need to take the time to understand the person and understand yourself and be willing to express yourself. That's the biggest thing that I would say.
This will challenge your relationship so tremendously. I thought that was gonna be one of the questions. How's your marriage been? It's like, hey, it ain't easy. It's a stressor. Stressors mix things up and make life hard. And you would think that, you have a special needs child, you must come so much closer together, and this has probably strengthened your relationship. And for some people, absolutely, and I think it has for us, but that's not the case for a lot of people. And there's certainly been times where we have been put to the test in regards to our relationship and all that's going on. And I would encourage people, fight for your relationship, fight to stay together, fight to, I always tell people, your kids, there's nothing, they don't need Air Jordans, they don't need TV, they don't need computers and iPads and iPods and iPhones, and forget that. They don't want that compared to how much they want mom and dad to just be in one accord and be together. And even your little special needs child wants that. You don't think they have these wants, but she needs that. She needs us to be in one accord. She needs us to be together. She needs us to fight for us. Because kids believe that, well, if they won't fight for them and they know each other way more than longer than they've known me, my little self, how am I supposed to feel confident in the fact that they're going to fight for me and love me if they struggle to even love each other? And we've had to do that. We've had to say, all right, bag this. If we have to go see somebody, on every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever, just sit down and have time together and hash through whatever, so be it. And that is humbling to say, I need help, especially for me, especially probably for most guys. I don't know about Bill or whatever, but, to suck it up and say, yeah, I need a hand in this. I need help. Somebody needs to lift me up, and we've had to do that. And we go see someone who's been tremendous and has been a great help. And we talk about so many issues that you would think, oh, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it. And it helps. And believe it or not, it even helps in the care of your little special needs child. And you wouldn't think, it's not just, marriage therapy. It's life therapy. It's life help, And I'd say anyone that are going through the rocks because they have so many stressors because of their special needs child and everything else that's going on in life, don't hesitate to say, somebody help me. Somebody help us. Help us keep it all together, please. If you got to humble yourself, you just do it. And it's for the sake, not just for the sake of your own sanity, because it will help your sanity, but just the sake of the life of your family. If you care about the life of your family, do whatever you have to do.